So Zbcn is officially listed on Kraken. But what does that mean? Are we going to see a buy the rumor, sell the news sort of scenario, or are we just going to go up from here, especially when the market is extremely volatile? 2 seconds ago, the market was green, but the second I started recording this video, the market just flipped. And right now I'm seeing a lot of red in the overall market. But anyways, trust me when I say this is a video you do not want to miss, that is for sure. But remember, nothing here is financial advice. I could always be wrong. Make sure you guys do your research. Now, real quick before I get into things, for anyone looking for a great crypto exchange, check out my link to BTCC. You get 10% bonus on first-time deposits, extra bonuses up to $10,000. It requires no VPN, no KYC. If you're someone that's still playing around with leverage, you get to use up to 500x leverage. The link will be in my description down below for anyone that's interested. But getting into things, if we kick things off by taking a look here at the crypto bubbles, we can see I'm seeing, I believe, more red than I'm seeing green. But literally a few minutes ago, this entire thing was basically green. You see the COAI coin, which is up 130%, but these coins are just coming in and out of the top 100 like it's nothing. Not a lot of strong communities in a lot of these projects that you see that just randomly pops up in the top 100. This one right here, I haven't really taken a deep dive look into, but it does seem like a lot of these AI coins are starting to move again, so we're going to see how things play out over the next couple weeks or whatever. If we check out the fear and greed index, we're currently sitting at 34 fear, which I am happy about because I'm actually looking to add towards some positions. During that last crash that we experienced, that's actually more than a crash if you ask me. I went shopping, bought a few things, swing traded, took my money out. Now I'm sitting on a lot of cash yet again. So if this thing continues to drop and these coins continue to fall, I'm just going to re-enter the, put money back in what I just recently pulled out on the last little rally that we had. So yeah, I'm okay. Either direction that the market heads towards, I am perfectly positioned to take advantage. All right. But let's talk about Zbcn and Kraken because a lot of people are very pumped about this right now. So they even posted it on their X account. The wait is over. Zbcn is now live on Kraken. Live on Kraken. Now, a lot of times what we see is when we get exchange listing news, people buy up these coins because they expect a pump to happen. And then the second it gets listed on the exchange, the dump happens. People are like, okay, I made my money. I'm out. I opened up a long position or whatever, and now I'm out because, I expected a dump to occur. But are we actually seeing a dump right now? I'm going to pull up the charts in a second, like I said. But if we go through X and see what people are saying about this right here. So, okay, first, what's this? Whale alert moves. Big time movement with big time bags. Yeah, isn't Wintermute a Binance thing? Maybe. Maybe Binance is getting ready to list Zbcn next. You never know. But look at these big buy alerts. Over 70K, 181K, 121K, 771K. Yeah, big buys happening right now. What else is happening over here? So Zbcn man says, giveaway alert. Okay, fam. I've given it some thought and I decided to reach 10K followers. With that, I'll be giving away big time. If you help me smash that goal, I'll give away 100K Zbcn to the person who interacts the most with this post. So you got a Zbcn giveaway happening right here. So follow Zbcn man over on X and you could potentially win some Zbcn. Free money right there. Why not? Okay. What else here? Zbcn is official on Kraken. Yeah, a lot of Kraken posts right now. So the holders are extremely excited about this. And honestly, I don't think it ends with Kraken. There's going to be more and more exchanges that continues to list Zbcn. I strongly believe that. But if you come back over here now, this is going to be every Zbcn holder. First tier 1 exchange listing goes live tomorrow. Super app releasing end of year. MiCA and ISO certification by end of year. Crypto debit card for IRL spending. Payroll streaming second, minute, hour. Interoperable with 19 blockchains made in America. There's a lot that's going on here with this project. And it's crazy to think how, some months ago when Zbcn was just gaining traction, people were saying it's a scam and all that sorts of nonsense, right? And here we are today, and the project continues to build, getting all these massive exchange listings, and it feels great being into something pretty much, not from the start, but pretty much what I consider to be the beginning of just something incredible. But let's take a look at the price action and see what's going on here with Zbcn. All right, so right now it's sitting at 0.0047. The current market cap is 440 million. It's up 18. No, let's go over here to the daily. It's up 18% on the day. In the last 7 days, 7% on the month. It's up 21%. The volume is up 47, almost 48% on the day. Check out the amount of holders over 84,000. I feel like this thing was just at like 50,000 like a couple weeks ago, but the amount of holders just continue to grow for Zbcn, and because it really is a solid project, and the narrative that it's in is going to be another level for this cycle for sure, right? So honestly, Zbcn is one of those coins that I continue to talk about because I strongly believe the potential here is just insane. Check out the community sentiment. 89% of people are bullish on this thing, right? And this is with 92.7 thousand votes. And yeah, I just can't wait to see what's next here, man. Super excited times. Now, if we come over here and check out the charts, we can see that on the day, this thing went to 0.00498. And right now, pulled back just a little bit, but check out Bitcoin. Bitcoin is at 110,000 again. Ethereum is under 4,000 again. The overall market is pulling back. But the thing with Zbcn is a lot of times when the overall market is pulling back, Zbcn will just do its thing. Sometimes it catches up with the market and it pulls back with the market, but there are times where it just outperforms the market, right? And these are the sorts of coins that you need to be looking for. Coins that can do its own thing no matter what the market is doing. Market is tanking, the coin is going up. I mean, if you guys have been in Zbcn with me since like what, March or whenever it was I started talking about Zbcn, you already know this, right? So many times in the market where it's just bleeding out and Zbcn is going up and people's wondering what's going on, and maybe that's why they start to call Zbcn a scam, because Zbcn was going up when the market is coming down, and people don't like seeing that. They question that. They're like, that's impossible. This project should not be going up while the market is going down. It's got to be a scam. Oh man, I tell you, the crypto market just it makes me laugh sometimes. It really does. But yeah, as we can see here on this indicator, trade assist, you can find this down below if you're interested. But it says that we're still in this bearish momentum here. It's been a while since we've seen a bullish signal fired, and the last bullish signal was fired back in August, at the end of August here. All right, so yeah, but eventually I believe Zbcn is going to reach back towards its all-time high of like 0.0070 and just break through all-time highs, especially if the market really goes in a favorable direction. That'll happen for sure, and I look forward to that. So I am super excited to see where this project takes us. But as for the short term, it doesn't look like we got the typical buy the rumors, sell the news sort of scenario here. All right, so yeah, Zbcn is looking good on this Kraken listing, and that could be because holders are just straight up holding because they know what they hold. All right, so yeah, you need to be in projects where people are willing to just hodl this thing because it's a solid project. The market cap is low enough where they still can make life-changing returns. Zbcn ticks all the boxes if you ask me. But anyways, that's all I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Check out a few of the links down below. And until next time, take care.